The other thing that you want to do as soon as you join the company, under your statement area, if you click on the word history, it's going to say, hey, you need a secondary password. If you want to have your secondary password, that's why it's so important that you put your email in correctly. You go here and you're going to plug in do not have secondary password. When you click on that, it is now going to bring you up to another page. And once you, in fact, let me do this, guys. I'm going to go here to another site. I want to show you very quickly. And this is very important, guys. Again, on the capitalization, very, very important that when you're logging in. If I go to statement and then go to history, and then I never had a secondary password. I'm going to click here where it says do not have second password. Once you click there, this is going to come up here. This is one of the areas in the site, guys, where it's not fully 100% English. So what you can do is, and just letting you know, when you see this, it's telling you to click on this area right here. Once you click that area, it will now send you an email of your secondary password to your website. Your secondary password is normally 6 digits. So even if it's not in English when it comes, and I understand lately they've been coming in English, but if it's not in English, there's going to be 6 digits like in the middle of the email that comes to you, in the middle of the paragraph. So when you get that, make sure that you go and you click on that, and that way it'll show you your password. Do not copy and paste your password in there because it won't work. Just write your numbers down, memorize them, then go in there and now start to place your you'll be able to get into your secondary statement area. That's where you can transfer money from one person to the other. That's where you make your withdrawals. Withdrawals are made once a week on Tuesday morning by 12 Eastern. Then the bank withdrawals next week on like Wednesday or Thursday. It is wired into your account. Withdrawals have to be a minimum of $300 or more. So that's the minimum on the withdrawals. The other thing is as you place your ads, and I get asked this a lot, and the reason I'm going over this, we've got a lot of new people, guys, so we need to cover a lot of this. When you're placing your ads every single day, you're going to have a check mark every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You'll notice here as you go in your back office, and I want to cover this, under the Reports tab, when you click on Reports, it is going to show you your date of entry. It shows you your date of activation. So this one was signed up on 1/22/2013. It was active on 2/7/2013. So it just registered for free, but it did not become active until 2/7. So the date of activation, notice it says Thursday. So when I go back to my Ad Central and I scroll down, look at here. Thursday, first day ad place. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Has to be placed every single day. Now you'll notice under the reports it said that this condition is a family. That means if you have an Ad Central, your condition is going to say Ad Central. If you have a family pack, it's going to say family. Therefore, with a family, by you placing your 5 ads a day, at the end of every week, it's going to show you in your stock area the amount of packages that you receive from the company and what you can sell back if you haven't sold it to the public. So if I click here on history, you'll see that there are some packages that are here. And when I click on the word repurchase, it now lets you know the date that these can be sold back to the company. They're available for sale right now to the public. And then on 2/21/2013, all of these will be for sale to sell back directly to the company. So each time you click on one of these, it will turn around and add $20 to your account immediately. As you click on them, they disappear. And then in your report section, Under income, it will now start to pop up 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, or a total of $100. So very, very important that you guys understand that. The last thing I want to cover is bank data, setting up your data for withdrawals. If you click on your data and you click on the word bank data, you'll notice here for the United States, it tells you guys a bank name, bank address, bank SWIFT code, IBAN code. I've had so many people set this up, and I've had a couple people call me and said, I put my withdrawal in on Tuesday just like they said, but I didn't get any money on Wednesday next week, Thursday next week, Friday next week. What's wrong with the company? Problem wasn't the company. The problem was us when we set it up. We set it up incorrectly. When it says bank name, if your bank name is ACE, you have to have ACE in all 4 fields. So even for the bank address, you just put ACE. For the SWIFT code, you put ACE. And for IBAN, ACE. And if your bank is Bank of America, you have Bank of America there. Then the name on the bank account, that's your name. Okay? That name has to match the name that you set your account up in originally. I've had some people set everything up correctly. They came in a corporation name, but they tried to withdraw into their personal bank account. The company will not allow it. The name has to match up. Then when it says address, that's the bank's address. Just find your local branch that's nearest to your home and put the bank address there, okay? Then when it says routing number, you know what your routing number is on your checking account, normally lower left-hand corner, and your account number. Double check, recheck these, and then click the word Save Now. It's just that simple. Once you've done that, now you're set up for your withdrawal. Once you've earned a minimum of $300, you can go ahead and withdraw that money, and they send it to your account. I think the bank wires will cost you about $10. It comes out of your commission. Very, very simple. Very, very easy. Those are the primary areas that everybody needs to get, up to date with. And one of the main things is, if you're going to sponsor someone today, if you're building a business and you bring in Fred out of New York, before the end of the day, midnight Eastern Standard Time, you need to have a customer in order to earn that fast start commission off of Fred. So very, very important, guys. The day that you have someone signing up into the business, you need to have a customer. Doesn't matter who goes to your site. You could be a customer yourself. I have the service, works really great. I walk into Starbucks, I can get a customer anytime I want because it's so easy. I can sit there for, I'm kidding you guys, no less than 3-4 minutes. Somebody will walk through the door that has a relative, a friend, or business acquaintance in another country, and I'll say, you know what, I'm a representative of this company that has this brand new service. It's crystal clear. Do you know anyone that lives in another country? I'd like for you to, would you like to test out our service for free? Here's my phone number, and I'll dial in the access number, and I'll let them hear it. I'll put it on speaker. So go ahead and dial the number of the person over in that other country, make a free call on me, and tell me how clear the service is. Everyone does it. Now they're talking to their friends, and, a lot of times they're speaking another language, and they're probably saying, you don't believe this guy. He's letting me make free phone calls. You don't know how much this costs per minute, but, hey, let's talk for a while, right? And once the conversation is over, what I do is, did you like the clarity? Sir? Oh, it was great. I tell you what I'm going to do. For trying out our service, I'm going to go ahead and give you a month free. All I need is your email and your phone number. We'll go ahead and we'll set your phone up right now for this service so that you can try it out for a month free. Now, after the month, it's going to disconnect. In fact, they'll send you an email to let you know when your month is up. And if you want to continue the service, the cost is only $49.90. Well, guess what happens, folks? When I take that person's information and I make him my customer, I'll spend $49 out of my back office, which means I don't even have to pull out my credit card. I can pay out of my back office money that I'm earning every day and pay his invoice. And so realistically, I paid $49.90, but immediately $44.91 went right back into my account. So for about $5, I let him try the service. And what's going to happen is that now he becomes accustomed to using that service every single day or throughout the week. And when the end of the month comes, because now he's so accustomed to talking to his friend, family member, or business acquaintance, that when he gets that email and it says, okay, you can continue your service and only cost you $44.91 or $49.90, click here, guess what he's going to do? You'll find that 30 to 50% of the people will click that button and pay the $49.90 because now they see the service works, they know it's crystal clear, and they want to keep it. It's already set up. Once you've done something for 30 days, ladies and gentlemen, it becomes a habit. So this way, you can gather as many customers as you want, and now residually, every single month, you're going to earn income off of them. Absolutely phenomenal. So many different ways of building the business. You guys are going to learn some of those ways when you come to the Super Saturday in Atlanta. Now, one other thing I want to share with you, and this is the last thing. We'll open up for questions, and then we'll be done because we're on the phone much longer than what we wanted to be. Under the Reports tab, you'll notice that it says that this is conditioned family, means it's a family. I'm supposed to place 5 ads a day on this account. But when I click on My Ad Central, I want you guys to notice something. Rather than having to place an ad for the main Ad Central 1, Ad Central 2, Ad Central 3, and Ad Central 4, when I click on Ad Central 1, notice what the amount of the note says here. It says, when I click here, the promoter must publish 1 new ad each day. But you'll notice here, it says you only need to post 1 ad. So now, normally, this would show me that I need to continue to post ads. But if you are a part of a family package or a part of a team builder, meaning that you signed up under your sponsor and your sponsor became a team builder, you were one of his 10 positions that had a family pack. Instead of you having to place 5 ads a day, you now only have to place 1. And you still make the same $100. That's the beauty of another benefit of becoming a team builder. So just watch. I've had several phone calls from people call me and says, I was placing 5 ads a day and the system's broke. Something's wrong. It won't let me place but 1 ad, and it tells me that I'm announced, and I know they're trying to take my money. No, guys, no. You're just a part of a family. You're part of a team builder, so you have that extra benefit now that you don't have to place 5 ads. Now you only have to place 1, and you still earn the same amount of money. And then they were saying, oh, my goodness, thank you, this is wonderful. But it's all a part of how the company and the compensation plan works.